Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey guys, it's Daisy. Welcome to my channel. And today, since we're all in quarantine, it's really boring. And it's raining, so double thumbs down. It's really boring and there's nothing you can do. So, yeah, I have made Nutella. Oops, just dropped it, it's fine. Anyway, so I made Nutella. I know what you're thinking. How on earth can you make Nutella? She's so daft. But wait. It's not Nutella. It's slime. Oh, yeah, I forgot you were there. Anyway, so, it's very cool. It's very stretchy. And here's a prank or something you can play on your brother or sister or sibling. It'll be even better if they're younger because they'll be yeah. So put the Nutella on the shelf where you normally keep your Nutella if you have Nutella. Buy some Nutella if you don't. It's really good. It tastes nice. Yeah, and then put it on the shelf and they'll be like, "Oh, Nutella, yay!" And then they'll come to put it on your toast and be like, "No!" And then, if they're younger, start crying, whatever. Maybe don't do it if they're older because they might buff you. Anyway, have fun. So, first I'm going to tell you how I made it. So, first of all, what I did is everyone, when they make slime videos, they're like, you have to use this exact product, otherwise it doesn't work. Don't listen to them, you don't. You just need similar. I mean, don't go all in, say I said glue, don't go bananas. I mean, don't add bananas, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so you just start off with some PVA glue. It can be craft PVA glue, it can be anything. As long as it has PVA in it, it's fine. It can be colored, it can be plain. As long as it's, go into the little ingredient things, check, try to find PVA. If it has PVA, great. If not, then find some PVA glue. That's it. Most of you will probably have PVA glue if you like to craft. I like to craft. I've done a few crafting videos, so yeah, check them out as well. They're really cool. Yeah. So what you do is any PVA glue, any. So just first a tub, any tub or bowl or something that can hold glue. Then you put it in. Right, you got your glue in. Don't touch it because it's hard to get off. Don't lick it as well because glue is not edible. Anyway, so you get your glue, PVA glue, or any glue with PVA in it. Put it in the bowl. Get a little spoon, stick. Spoons are easier, but don't care. Anything that can mix. And then you mix it. Don't know why I'm just mixing glue. Oh. Okay, and then you get baking soda if you're American, or bicarbonate of soda if you're British or something else. Just baking soda, bicarbonate of soda, whatever you call it. Add, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you how much glue to add. Add a cup or just a good amount. I didn't actually measure anything in this. It says, oh yeah, let's get to use the exact measurements. Well, yeah, kind of. But, yeah. So, any measurements of glue. I wouldn't add a whole bottle, because if this is your first time making slime, then if you kind of do it wrong, then that's kind of it. I'd suggest, if you have an egg cup or something, make a mini one in an egg cup. And if that goes well, then proceed to a bigger one. If not, then watch the video again to see if you have any left. I mean, if you did it wrong. But anyway, so you get your glue, probably about a cup of glue. I don't know how much that is in grams. Google it. Right, you put that in your bowl. You get some baking soda, bicarbonate of soda, whatever you call it. You get half a teaspoon of that. So that's like that much. Yeah. And then you mix it in. Give it a good old mix. And then if you were doing this one, you'd get some brown food colouring, or basically just mix tons of colours until you make brown. I had to use every single colour. Just any food colouring works. Just don't use too much, otherwise it completely dyes your hands, and it kind of gets it a bit stick, and it kind of gets it rips more often if you add more food colouring. And then once you've added your food colouring, say you added brown, just nice brown poop. That's just all what it looks like. And then what you do is you get some contact lens solution. I know everyone says you have to have the perfect one, you have to have this exact one, otherwise it doesn't work. Don't listen to them, they're telling banana stories. That sounded really weird. Anyway, so just get any eye contact solution. If you have Boots, they have eye contact solution. Tesco's, just ask one of them, men, whatever. Your mum, dad, brother, sister might have eye contacts, so use some of that. Just steal it. Just go into the bathroom at 10 o'clock. They'll think it's creepy, but it works. And then mix it all together. You'll see the slime kind of starts to form really quickly. You know when it's done, when it's not completely sticking to itself, but when it kind of... If you want a really stiff slime, I don't know who would, because you can't play with it. So don't. Then you add lots, but just patience. So mix with your hands. It gets really stiff afterwards. So yeah. If you find that your slime is too, stiff, then add lots of glue. Glue makes everything better. Dream team! I love glue. Glue is so great. But stickier, the better. Stickier is so good. And yeah, so have fun. And that's basically the most important thing with your slime. And then, I was going to use the normal sized Nutella jar, but I just used a peanut butter jar and printed out a label, stuck it on with some just tape, and it worked. You can glue it, stick it. Again, it's up to you. But yeah, I didn't have enough glue to use the Nutella pot, so if you have a glass recycling, which I do, just anything, just go in, fish out a pot, go, good, yeah. And then some stuff might have passed. Try use something that is washed, because, of course, try avoid cleaning if you can, because I can't be bothered to do any cleaning. You probably can't either. So, yeah. So, now I am going to show you just basically what I did with the label is I printed out a jar of Nutella. So what I did first is I got a piece of paper, and yes, what I did with my piece of paper is I printed out one of those, Nutella jar pictures. And then what I did was, we don't have any scissors because we lost them. I don't know where they are. And so I used a knife. It was quite a silly idea because it didn't really work. I mean, it worked in the end, but it was just a lot harder than using scissors. I probably should go find them, but again, I cannot be bothered to. So I used a knife. Try use scissors if you can. But anyway, first I got a piece of paper say this is a piece of paper. It's really not. It's just a book I'm reading. It's Harry Potter. Harry Potter's so cool. Give a like if you like Harry Potter. Like, you know, press the like button. Like if you like Harry Potter. And then what I did is I measured it. So I'd say, oh, that's like half of the book. And then, since, you know, if you go on Word, you can click on a picture, download it, go onto Word, and then it shows you a plain piece of paper. So just use up half of the page with the picture. Simple. And then cut it out with scissors or a knife like I did. Don't use a knife if you can though. And then just tape, glue, yeah. And then just, if you want to be really, really fancy, you can paint a white lid if you don't have the right color of lid. I quite like it red. Or you can put the Nutella sticker on the lid, but honestly, I couldn't be bothered. And I don't really play with the lid. I don't know who would. Anyway, now I'm just going to show you the consistency. Now I'm just going to show you the actual slime. So it's really nice. I mean, of course, it's not very good color since it's Nutella, but, you know, who likes brown? Nobody. But you can get it very, very, very accurate if you want it really accurate, but I just kind of mixed tons of colors till it made brown. I used black, navy, blue, orange, yellow, green, purple, indigo, violet, tons and tons and tons of colors. But anyway, just if you have brown, that saves so much. So just, and yeah, don't add way too much. If you have a toothpick, just add a toothpick of each color. Or if you just have brown, then that's great. Because the slime I made, the first ever slime I made, dyed my hands blue. It was like a rubber ball. It was horrible. I hated it. So I had to throw it in the bin. Anyway, with this, try keep it in a jam jar or a Nutella jar if you want to be really fancy. I actually think it looks better like this. But make sure the lid is sealed on, otherwise it'll go dry. And since it's PVA, it'll start to peel and go really wet. And you don't have to keep it in the fridge like you do with some slimes. Those people are just nutty. What you do is, I mean, of course, they're probably lovely people, but their recipes are just wrong. Yeah, so don't keep it in the fridge, just keep it in a container. I put it in a disposable bag. The bag started to rip, and it was, don't use a bag, just use a pot. A pot! And if you want to make it look like Nutella, print out the label. It's really simple. Or if you keep labels, like, you know, have a scrapbook of labels and happen to have a Nutella one, then that's good too. Just, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to adjust my camera and I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. So I used my light to prop up my slime. So this is it. It's really stretchy because I added lots of glue and it was really, really sticky. As in, there was glue all over my hands. It was horrible. I hated it. But it's really good at the end because if you mix it, then it's good. This one, it doesn't know what the word breaking means. I mean, literally, you cannot break this slime if you do it right. I mean, you probably could, but you just need to add more glue. That's it. If you wanted it, you know, you can change it. You don't have to follow my exact recipe. You can put shaving cream, shaving foam, whatever you call it. You can put beads in it. I've never seen a Nutella with beads, but dunno, you could be the next Nutella maker. It's really pokey, and listen to the sound it makes when it pokes. So cool. And it looks really strange when it's been poked. It looks like, well, I just stretched it, but who cares? Anyway, it's really cool. I love it so much. It's like a poop. A really nice poop. I mean, as I said, it's not the best colour because it's Nutella. If you want it to look really, 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 really Nutella-y, then find a picture. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. You could make pink Nutella if you wanted to. I mean, don't eat it. I wouldn't recommend eating this. No one would, because it's slime. But yeah. During lockdown and stuff, I'm really just going to post a ton of videos for you to, enjoy. Have a good look at them. It's so pokey and stretchy. I love it so much. And yes, it's very good. It's very stretchy. And I really like doing this with slimes. I don't know why, it's just so satisfying. It makes a really nice sound. Just smack. I think I might add a tiny bit more glue to this because it's like a workout when you stretch it. And it broke for the first time. Yeah, so I need to add more glue. But, lesson learned. Just, yeah, really, it doesn't really matter. This consistency shouldn't change over days. I mean, say I went back in a week, this slime should be exactly the same as it is today. So if you keep it in a seal-tight container, any container you want, if you're copying exactly what I'm doing, then one that looks like this, but it doesn't really matter. And I really like it. Yeah, it's really shiny and so jiggly. I love it so much. Pokes, poke, 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 poke. I love it so much. And look at these. Look at this. This is probably the best thing about my slime. I love the pokes, but I also love this. I just blew a bubble. Really. It's like bubble gum. With this, and then you really just put it back in. If you want it to look just like Nutella, say you're doing the prank I told you to do, then try get every little air bubble down. But if you're just, playing with it, just really, that was a good fart. Excuse me! That was just the slime. But anyway, look at these bubbles. It's like chewing gum. Makes a really weird sound. Anyway, yeah. I really don't care about those air bubbles. I just care about the label front so I can see. So that it actually looks like Nutella. I think I got the colour all right. Yeah. I'm going to show you my other slime when I'm at it that I also made. So, I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. Okay, some bad news. I lost it, so I don't know where it is. Yeah, if you have any places that, you think it might be, then please comment down below. I have a wardrobe. I have a chest of drawers. I have some Lego that I'm doing, because who doesn't like Lego? Yeah, I have no clue where it is. If I find it, then I will do it in my next video, I promise. So, yeah, that is probably, yeah. It's really cool though. It's lavender. It's cloudy slime. So if you have instant snow, whatever, yeah, I might do a video on that if I find it. But I kind of need to find it before I do a video on it. So, anyway, yeah. So if I find it, I will do a video on it. And if I don't, then I have lost it. But hopefully I'll find it in time. Anyway, it's really cool. It's nice. I like it. If you want to do this, please send me a photo. I don't know if you can send photos in the comment section, but please comment if you did it. No lying. I mean, I don't really care, but just tell me if you did it and tell me how it went. So, yes, please. I hope you liked it, and I think it's really cool. It's one of the best slimes I've ever made. I mean, I've only ever made 3. This is my favourite one. I mean, I hate the colour, but it's Nutella, so what can you do? Yeah, that's basically it. If you liked the video, hit that like button and I've given you a list of the stuff I used, but just use similar things. You can either use exactly what I've used and go all in, just or you can use similar things, or yeah, kind of up to you. So, if you like this video, smash the like button with slime. Just don't ruin it. If it's too sticky, then don't do it. Anyway, yeah, give this video a like, and peace.